Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Hannah Patrick.
And I'm Jeff Rivenbark. Good evening. We're glad you're here. People are speaking out tonight, one day after the New Hanover County Board of Education voted to no longer allow transgender middle school students to play on sports teams matching their gender identity.
WWAY Celeste Smith joins us now live in the studio with more. Hi Celeste, what are residents saying about the decision?
Hi Hannah and Jeff. I spoke with a parent who was in favor of the board's decision and the executive director of the LGBTQ-center-of-the-cape-fear-coast who is against the decision.
We were told there were at least 3 students who were currently playing interscholastic athletics and that would be affected by this policy.
After Tuesday night's New Hanover County Board of Education meeting, the policy now reads that students may participate only on the team consistent with the gender on the student's birth certificate, unless in violation of North Carolina state law. It will be implemented in the 2023 to 2024 school year. Both Caroline-Morin and Nevin-Carr were among nearly 24 people who spoke during public comment at the meeting.
We were able to flip the school board to people that were more sympathetic to our point of view, and so yeah, I was thrilled to see that our efforts are paying off throughout the process.
It's a very disappointing decision for our community and for our allies. It's difficult to understand why there's such a conviction to exclude children from playing games, but that's really the outcome for us last night.
The board voted 4-3 to amend the policy, no longer allowing transgender middle school students to play on teams that match their gender identity.
It wasn't unique to this community, right? There was a nationwide effort to try to attack the opportunities for girls in their own sports. And we've all seen it. We've seen the video of that swimmer, Leah Thomas. There's countless examples.
Morin, executive director of the LGBTQ-center-of-the-cape-fear-coast, says they attended the meeting to show support to transgender students.
Honestly, can't imagine telling a child you can't play with your friends anymore. Last year it was okay, and now it's not. And there's no reason that we can really provide for you other than who you are as a person doesn't line up with what we like in people.
New Hanover County Schools sent a statement on the amended policy, which reads in part, New Hanover County Schools will implement this policy change in compliance with applicable state and federal law, while making every effort to ensure a smooth transition and prioritize the well-being and success of all students. Yesterday's vote reversed a decision made by the board more than a year and a half ago that allowed middle school students to play on the sports team that aligns with their gender identity. There were drastic changes to the New Hanover County School Board in the November election.